This is about to be your new favorite channel, Say Plus TV. Yo, it's your boy Arvin.
And my name is Arvin, and today we're going to talk about KSI.
Yes, sir.
What are we going to talk about? So KSI leaving the Sidemen, that's the story that has been going on for like, what, past 3 days?
Yes.
And the tweet from KSI, as you guys can see here, he said he's leaving the Sidemen. Now, is there any truth behind that? What do you think?
There might be, because in a recent video he did with Rice Gum,
yeah,
he said, Rice Gum said KSI is about to be his new, that was the title,
yeah,
KSI is going to be his new roommate, a question mark, and then in the video KSI says, I'm staying with Rice Gum,
yeah,
and Rice Gum is in LA, so that means KSI is about to move from England, London, yeah, to LA. So I think it's kind of true, but you know, again, we can't expect, we don't know for sure.
Because the KSI has been with the Sidemen since 2012, or before that 2010. They started him, Simon, Zerka, Josh, basically. They started. I don't think there is a chance for KSI to leave the Sidemen, because they grew up together. Basically, the channel grew up. He was the most subscribed person from YouTube in the Sidemen.
Yeah.
So I don't know about him leaving the Sidemen because of the history they have together and how they all grew up together to be in the Sidemen, how they are successful with YouTube right now.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I was not expecting this to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, you have to kind of see that coming, because when KSI went off of YouTube, yeah, for how many months?
It was, I think, around 4 to 5 months.
Around 4 to 5 months. And when he came back and did a video, and he said, basically what he said is that he's changed now. He's a changed person. He doesn't, everybody says we want the old KSI, we want the old KSI back, but the problem is KSI didn't enjoy what he did back then. He did it because he knew that's how you succeed in YouTube. You gotta give the people what they want, but you gotta understand that one thing that is important in YouTube is you gotta do what you love to do as well. So you can't just be for other people. If you don't like what you're doing,
that's not gonna.
It really shows up in your content. You're not enjoying what you're doing yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're not, enjoying it, why would you keep doing it? So I think that's why he went off for 4 to 5 months, and then when he came back, he said he's a changed person. Yeah. So I mean, what the Sidemen are doing, they're great YouTubers.
Yeah,
they're fun. I watch them personally. I watch them.
Yeah.
But what Sidemen are doing is not what KSI wants to continue doing.
Exactly.
Because he's changed. He's 24 years old now.
Exactly.
When he started YouTube, it was different.
Yeah, he was 16. So 16 to 24, that's a huge age difference. Of course, now his fan base has changed, because like there are a lot of racism towards him in the comments, in the channel. Whatever he was doing, he was getting a lot of racism. So he decided, you know what, this is my opinion, I'm gonna go off YouTube for a while because of what's happening with my channel. I'm not enjoying the content that I'm making. They're not enjoying my content, so why make it and why get more racism towards it?
Exactly.
So he took off. He went to make his music. Like, he's been successful in his music. I personally like his music. So now he's in LA, where everything basically happens in LA.
Yep.
The music wise, YouTube wise.
That's why he went to LA. Music is real big in LA.
Exactly.
So I mean, it could be true that he's leaving for good. The Sidemen for good, but we don't know for sure.
Yeah, and then Sunday, or Saturday or Sunday, because 3 videos aired together. Yeah, and 3 videos aired together with KSI making a video about leaving the Sidemen and actually like dissing Ethan or Bazinga, and then Zerka made a video how he's changing his room to go to KSI's room, and then Ethan coming into the Sidemen house. So how are those connected together? Is it actually happening? KSI is out, or
I think it's happening, and because there's a tweet that he said this is eventually going to happen. He tweeted that he was going to leave the Sidemen eventually, and then Sidemen. Why is it Sidemen? He was going to leave the Sidemen eventually, and then Simon actually tweeted that is anyone interested in joining the Sidemen house? So that there's one extra room, and that extra room belong to KSI.
Yeah,
so that means he's moving out. So there's one room left. So that tweet.
A lot of tweets been going on, but we still cannot get to the bottom of this. You never know. They're the Sidemen. They can come up with a lot of crazy ideas. Maybe it's just a way for KSI to make his comeback to YouTube some way, or it's actually a fact and KSI has left the Sidemen.
Right. Make sure you guys let us know in the comments what you think of this whole situation. Is KSI actually gonna leave the Sidemen, or is it just a way to build up for an epic comeback for KSI to YouTube?
That's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.